Hi everyone, today I'm making a talking bass out of polymer clay. It's a bit weird, but I wanted to get myself out of my comfort zone. I'll put my reference photo in the bottom so you can follow along with my madness. Let's begin. To start, I got a board of clay and rolled it out so it's nice and flat. I used my flask as a rolling pin because I can't bother to clean my rolling pin, so just ignore that. Once it's nice and flat, I sketched out the wooden board that my fish will be sitting on, and I cut it out with my sculpting tools. Next is making the fish, which is a bit more difficult. It's a longer shape and it tapers out at the end. I had to use my reference photo a lot here because I don't know fish don't know me, so it was just a lot of me smacking it into place with my fingers and cutting bits off until it looked as fishy as I could get it. Then I added the fins and the eye. I used another one of my sculpting tools to give the fins their ridges. Once I was happy with him, I put him on his board and whacked him in the oven. I use super sculpted polymer clay and it says you should put them in the oven for at least 15 minutes. I'm not sure it's my oven, but that's just way too long. I've had things split and cracked from being in there for the recommended time. So personally, 10 minutes is fine with me. I haven't had anything cracked yet. He's been cooked and I've painted on a couple of coats of white for a base and I've just started on the board. I waited for those to dry and I've laid on thin coats of green and yellow to build up the colours. I would say that stippling with a moist brush is the best way to blend these colours evenly, because brushing across will just take it all off. Next is the details. It's time to add the gills and the pattern onto the fish's back. I'd say for this, waiting for the green and yellow layers to dry would have been the idea, but I was far too impatient with that, so I went straight in with it. I used the green from the body to add the gills and blended them in until I was satisfied they looked gilly enough. Then I went in with the same green I used just now and added the patterns on the fish's side. And then that's it. I go on to glaze him, as I like shiny things, but you really don't have to. And yeah, that's it, he's all done. Thank you for watching, and next time I want to make grommet mug earrings, so stay tuned. Goodbye!